So this is my server cloud and welcome. This is the first episode under the my server cloud. Soon I'm going to change all the banners and links and whatever. Unfortunately, there is no tutorials anymore. We're only going to explain things, what we do in the background, our services, and that's it really. You know, we're not going this. It won't be based anymore on tutorials, but it will be based on the service we provide. And when we try to install, like today, I'm going to show you what I'm doing, something on one of our test server. We're going to show you how we do it. Perhaps you can, you know, believe this is one of the trainings, but we don't train, we don't do tutorials, we just do, you know, what we do, explain our services, and we show up what is all about my server cloud. We do co-location, we do dedicated servers and VPS. This is what we do. We don't really like to do VPS a lot, but we are mainly focused on co-location. So if you have a server in South Wales and you want to give us a call, or, you know, just send us a message, we can try to help you. All right, we do mainly consultancy about that. Okay. So anyway, today what I'm trying to do, because we need something to monitor our infrastructure, someone suggested to use Cacti. It's an open source application, and I'm going to try to install it on my Proxmox. And what I'm trying to do is trying to see and understand if this is something that will suit me. All right. So yeah, I mean, I never tried it before. I never installed it first time. So let's go and see what we can do. And again, I won't be talking a lot, and, you know, be saying few things, but yeah, don't expect a full conversation on the installation. So anyway, I'm going to go to see if I can find any documentation. Here we go, documentation. See what we can find here. Cacti installation. We got this one here. Let's say we're going to use Ubuntu. We like that. All right. So we got the full, as I can see here, the full. Something I don't like to see here is PHP 7. Right. So the latest, as far as I understand, the latest. I don't even think. Wait a minute. Where are we? Local containers. Right, so I got this one here, Ubuntu 20. Maybe on 12. I might have a problem with this, with LAMP. Is there any other? Let's have a look in the downloads, what they're talking about here. All right, so I can actually install it. I can see here on a web server. Package version, Gentoo, Debian, Fedora. All right, okay. All right, okay, now we got Rocky 938664, Cacti 1.3. Better versions in ISO. I tell you what, let me right click on this one here, copy link address. Let's go to ISO. First of all, let's go here, because I don't know if I got enough $17. All right. All right, this one is pretty. Let's have a look at this one here. Okay, this one is even. Okay, all right. Let's go to ISO. Download from URL, paste, let's create it. 1.6 gig. Let's download it. Let's see how long it takes. 1.7 gig. Now we are on about, I think this connection is about, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's about 1 gig. Is it 1 gig? It's going quite slow though. We lower 1.4 gig, 1.2, whatever. I do find, for example, since we had the fiber connector, it doesn't matter how fast is your internet. It's all of the other people. I mean, you know, you can have a 1 gigabit and the stuff you downloading, and when you're downloading from, they only go, say, 100 megabits, or they throttle the speed per each download. Exactly, that's what they usually do. They throttle, or they call it speed throttling or bandwidth throttling. And yeah, it looks like it's 100 megabit per second, so it's going to be a while. So as finished, yes, I did pause it because otherwise it's going to take so long. And we got the Rocky. So the first thing I want to do, again, if I go to support again, documentation, yeah, I figured about this. Let's see if we can find the specification for the server requirements. All right, website PHP, blah blah, automate, MySQL. There we go, version 5.6. So I would have a problem on that one. Okay. We got this part here. So it doesn't say how big the server need to be. But anyway, let's do it in a different way. All right, so let's create a VM. All right, this won't work in a container, by the way. If you want to do a manual installation, okay? Let me tell you that. You will have a problem, okay? So bear in mind, if you go through this, you will have a problem with, as I thought I would have, with the installation of the lamp, okay? On 20, and I tried 19 as well. Still have a problem. So anyway, let's go back here. Name, let's call it Cacti. I'm going to go my pool, any blah blah blah. Start at boot. No, I don't want to do that for now. OS Cacti. Now I don't know how big the disk. I mean, I don't like to have it too big. Because if I do this, no. My mistake. Let's go down. That's not what I want. So the system, we're gonna leave it as it is. Disk 32 gig. Yeah, let's do this. SCSI. Local VM. No, I want a Tera. And then we want the format to be on the QEMU or QEMU. VMware, we could do that as well. But we leave it as QEMU. I'm going to give 2 cores. And I'm going to give 4096 network I'm gonna leave it as it is, VBR1, even though I got multiple. We just installed another NIC on this one, so now we got 2 NICs just in case we wanna play with the PF Sense or Open Sense or PN Sense or whatever it's called. There is a video somewhere. And that's it, finish, and let's wait until the VM is deployed. Alright, it looks like it's been deployed. I'm gonna leave it a few seconds. Let's start. The first thing I'm going to do, I just go to on console here, and we got the installation. Okay. Press enter there. Cacti made easy. Okay. I'm not sure. I mean, to me, it looks like this. Has it been updated lately? And why is it? Alright, greater. Alright, no, my mistake there. So yeah, it might be updated. I thought it was something not been updated for a while. Some open source applications, sometimes they don't get updated. I don't know why. They're pretty good, pretty decent, but nice cup of tea, and while we're installing it, yes, 1U server collocation in Cardiff, for example, South Wales. We are talking in the region of £94. British pounds, right, per month. That is attached on 1 gigabit, and I'm not 100% sure. We talk about up to 1.5 amps for that. So we do have full racks if people are interested in that. That comes in 3 different flavors: quarter rack, half rack, and full rack. The price changes, depends on the connection you want. We go from 1 gigabit to 10 gigabit connection. We could do much more than that, but at the moment we stick with these 2 speeds. We do charge per ports. We do charge for the rack, and then we charge for the amount of amps you require. That is the 3 different changes. The port comes with, I think, don't quote me on this, 1 IP, and you can go up to whatever. I mean, again, if you got your own IP, you can, we can route it to our, definitely we can route it, but I don't know the price on that yet. I do hope the 32 gig allocated is enough. It should be enough. I don't think, I can't see being more than 32 gig, but again, just in case you need a big server and you want to do VPS or stuff, we might have some big servers that will have Solus VM. Just in case you go WHMCS, you can, resell that if you wanted to. But this is something that we look in the future. Again, at the moment, we looking for dedicated hardware, and you can have the server from us, and collocation. Collocation is that's what we're pushing for. from the time this video is going to be live, unfortunately, we won't be able to answer any other questions in regards of the old videos about all the applications. All right, the only thing we're going to answer if you have any queries about my server cloud and the services. So we might even go to disable comments on every single video. We don't know yet, but that's what we're looking at. All right, we have some videos in the pipeline in regards some of the WordPress plugins that we have commitment with. So yeah, we're going to do that, and we're going to leave the comments for those videos. Again, we don't make any money over that, no affiliate, nothing, but we got commitments with the company, and we're going to fulfill it, no problem whatsoever. So yeah. Right, it does take a long time, to be honest, and yeah, I've been paused for at least 20 minutes. So this is just to let you know, based on 2 cores, 4 gig of RAM. It does take time to install, all right? The about the channel is going to change soon again, guys, and we might remove Linktree. I'm not sure yet how it's going to happen. About Twitter, I think we're going to keep it. We're going to keep Twitter and just change it, just rebrand it, really. Anyway, thanks to many people watching my last 2 videos. Really appreciate it, guys. Web hosting using open source. Again, maybe this one is going to be done in a bigger way. Some people, I think a couple of people left a message, do it bigger, much longer and more in details tutorial. Again, it won't be a tutorial because I won't do tutorials anymore, but I'm going in details on how you can do it yourself, and you can actually start. Again, if you got an FTTP, a fiber, and you are capable to get multiple static IP, you can run this from home, believe it or not. Right? And I'm going to show you as soon as I got time to do it. Alright, the installation is finished and automatically reboot itself. So we're going to wait and let's see what is going to happen. Now again, on the hardware, if I'm going to edit that, don't use any media. Okay, let's go back on the console and it's connected. Here we go, we are in. Right, wait a minute, I didn't put any password, so how do you log in? Let's go back on the downloads. Alright, so here we are, and the web user is admin, and the SSH is Cacti, and Cacti made easy. So let's copy this, right? So it's not root. I forgot this is VNC. Right. I'm unable to do this. I tell you what, right, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Putty and I'm going to log in. 192.168.121.10. Now, how do I know about this? I just looked on my router and see which IP is using. So right click and let's go for the password. Oops. Copy that. And we get IP and we can get the IP from here. As you can see, it is 210, all right? So yeah, we're gonna leave it as it is, and we got is admin. So let's go back. It's 192.168.8. Let's see what happens. Advanced and safe. Yeah, we know that. And we're gonna do admin. Now, I'm not going to change the. Actually, so you want me to change the password? Okay, that's fine. Let me change that. All right, so. And I'm going to save it. Well, I thought I did that. Okay, let's try again. And we are inside Cacti. So as I said, guys, I never seen it before, never used it. So first time with you. So that's the main console. Create graph and devices, managements, data collections. All right. Logs, important graphs. So this is the local machine. In this case, it will be the actual container, right? Presumably, right? So I do know that you can attach as many machines as you want. Again, you can even have sensors for temperatures. And for example, if you got a rack and you got your own, temperature system, you can actually attach and you can monitor everything from one panel. And I know you can actually build your own panels as well with this one. This is what I've been told. Again, I'm going to look a little bit more in details in the coming days. This is all of it, rather than, yeah. Let's have a look at the settings. It's quite impressive, it's a lot of things around here. So, right, I can see that part of it. So yeah, I mean, it looks good. The installation was long, but painless, to be honest with you. It didn't take much of an effort. It didn't stop midway asking for yes or no, as many other applications do ask. So yeah, it's straightforward. When you just log in, that's it, done. You just need to wait. Simple as. So yeah, I look forward to play with this app, and I might report back and I do not an installation overview, but I'm going to talk about what I think and how and if we are going to use it. Again, I'm not sure. But yeah, apart from that, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I don't know when this is going to be posted. So yeah, if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing, and from time to time from this channel we're going to give away cheap prices on collocations, on dedicated and VPS. So yeah, if you're interested in that stuff, from now on, keep watching, subscribing, like it. And again, we're going to do a lot in regards of hosting, but again, we only do to do, as I said, guys, you know, we are not going to touch shared hosting. Okay, we're not going to do that. This is just hosting, that's it. We don't want to know anything else. All right, so again, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.